Hey everyone, welcome. This is part two of I think 4-part series. It's going to be a 4-part series of my Japan vlog. But before I get into that, I want to tell a funny story. So my previous video, I was showing off my rabbit and steel plush, and after that, I went to go eat dinner, and then when I took out the trash, I was like, oh, there's like a package in front of my door. I pick up the package. I'm just like, it's like, oh, these are my other rabbit and steel plushies I ordered, and turned out it was the. So I ordered these a few months ago, but I wasn't really tracking when they'd be shipped, and I'm just like, oh, this is convenient, or not convenient. This is a funny coincidence. So I might as well show them off in this video too. So yeah, here's the wizard and the dancer plushie. Let me make sure you get the ears, and then wizard plushie. I tried to do it like this, but she's so what's the word, wide? Like look how big this hat is. Yeah, very cute. Okay, so let's get that out of the way, and I'm just put them to the side, and then yeah, we can get into it. So before I forget, because most of this is gonna just be Yuru camp spot, I actually did visit Chiba one day in my 2024 trip, and I specifically went to a bento store because of this series called Futali Escape. Basically, these two idiots. Well, I'm not. Synopses are just like. Okay, I'm not gonna give a synopsis. You guys can search a synopsis online. I'm pretty bad at giving synopsis things or summaries. But basically, I want to go to that store because of these two idiots. And oh, where'd that picture go? Oh. Oops. Yeah, so this is the store in Chiba. Toshimaya. What does that say? That's the kanji for new, and that's the kanji for house or inn. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so this is the store, and then yeah, I got like a bunch of bentos there. I got two because I was a little hungry, but it's not like I ate both of them at the same time. I ate this one first, and I ate this one later. But yeah, if we look at this one, it's basically this bento here. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Before I actually get into the Yuru camp portion, which is now. Okay, so yeah, I think I mentioned in my previous video that I had like some worries visiting Japan by myself, first time solo, like all that kind of stuff. But I think so when I actually started my trip, so this was like the first place I visited. Yeah, so I went to Fujinomiya, but I'll talk about the internet shop later, after this. But yeah, I got to the Fujisan Hongu Sengen Taisha, and I think it's just like a tourist spot. So I think here I think I mentioned in the other video I'm not like that big of a fan on tourist spot, just because people crowded and stuff. Like when I'm solo traveling, of course. But for this one, like, how do I say this? Like, I was doing like a pilgrimage, and like the pilgrimage is like, oh, it's like a spot from like a series I like, and it's like, I mean, like, it has meaning to me, right? Because like, so like Nadeshko visited the spot for her solo camp. So I thought, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, visiting like the same spot. And how do I like it was just like a very like good feeling, you know? I don't know how to describe it. I feel like people need to do a pilgrimage of their own to like understand what I'm trying to get at. But yeah. Then yeah, you see like her. I didn't take a picture of I didn't realize I could see Fuji from here because I don't know, I'm like very not attentive. Now that I think about it, I was like, how did I miss that? Because I think in my picture I didn't take a picture from like the side, which is like Fuji's like probably right here. Um so yeah. When I got here, a lot of my worries just lifted. You know, it was just like yeah, it just felt really nice to be there, you know? Uh yeah. So going back to this one, this is the Fujinomiya Yakisoba antenna shop. So Nadeshiko actually did pass here, but the she didn't eat here because she wanted to she was saving her appetite for like another restaurant. So funny enough, I did the same thing, right? Like I didn't eat here either that day because I also wanted to prioritize the other restaurant. Oh right, I wanted to mention I'm not gonna go through the spot itself, the Fujisan Hangu Sengen Taisha. I will link films in the description, so if people want to look at it, they can do it on their own time. But yeah. Oh yeah, here. I got a nice picture of sunset Mount Fuji. Some clouds are in the way, but yeah, it's okay. I had another picture of power lines in the way. So supposed to walk a little bit more and get a better shot. Oh yeah, the snow cap. Yeah, there's no snow cap. Who knows? Global warming. Not gonna get into that, but yeah. So this is the Okonomi Shokudo Ito, and unfortunately, it was closed when I got here. So I think on Google Map it said it was open until 5:30 that day. But and I got there at like 4:45, but I guess because it's like, you know, it's like local business or like family owned or whatever, like they can do like their business hours are just like whatever, right? So I got there and then the granny told me the place was closed. I'm like, oh okay, so I just leave. I wasn't sure if it was closed or not, but like at first when I got there, I'm just like, is it closed? But like I'm like there before the closing time, so I go past the shutters and then I go in, but then I see that they were closed. Like she told me it was closed, so it was fine, and then I left. But like I don't know, hopefully that wasn't a rude thing to do. Like they didn't seem offended, so it was just yeah. Yeah, so this is another day. I'm back at Fujinomiya. I actually do get the yakisoba at the antenna shop this time because it was during lunchtime. Yeah, I think so. Here, do you want to compare it? I think the only difference is so in this picture you can see like steam coming off of it, so it was like piping hot. But like in mine wasn't piping hot for whatever reason. But I think it was okay. I just kind of wished it was piping hot. I feel like yakisoba when it's not piping hot, it's just like, you know. But I think it's because like it wasn't served under the plate, right? But I don't know. Yeah, so this is a Minobu station. I went there after. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. Yeah, so the second day I went there, me being the idiot, I should have checked if the shop was open because I came back to Fujinomiya to try again to eat here, but it was closed. It was on the day they were closed. I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. So yeah, this is like a second day at Fujinomiya, and I was like, oh, it's closed again. Oops. Yeah.
「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の声が聞こえる」「君の
Anyways, moving on. So I'm at Minobu, and you can see, yeah. So yeah, you can see Minobu Station. This is exactly what it looks like. Yeah, just took it. You have to compare this image. I was probably standing here when I took it, and then, yeah, you can see. So these here are like the washrooms. I think is there a vending machine here? No, I don't think so. But anyways, yeah. Went to Minobu to visit Ishodo, which is mostly a manju shop. And I got Minobu manju. Yeah, so this is the Ishodo entrance in the anime. And then this is like a box of manju that they sell. Oh yeah, the manju is very cheap. And then the reason I got 3 was because, well, one, I didn't want to get too many in case I didn't like it, but I did like it. I think the dough is chewy. The black bean was, can't really go wrong with black bean. Like, you can't really mess up black bean, in my opinion. Yeah, I got 3. One's Aoi's, one's Nadeshiko's, one's Chiaki's. Yeah, maybe because there were like 3 of them that time. Look at them enjoying it. Yeah, so... Oh, and then they had a place where you can get a stamp. And this is where I eventually learned, it's like, oh, there's like a bunch of stamps all over the place. Which prepared me for, not prepared me, but which motivated me for my next trip to do the stamp rally. And that'll be in the 4th video, or the next video, or whatever, of the series. Yeah, I got some omiyage too for my coworkers. So these are like very pretty and colorful looking sweets, but they really just tasted just like, it just tasted like sugar. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, it's like, they're okay to eat. They are nice to look at though. I wanted to bring some of the Minobu manju back, but they only last for 3 days. Yeah, so not worth bringing those. It's not. I mean, I would have had to go there at the end of the trip and then immediately bring them into work the next day. That's how it would have worked, but too much effort for like too much effort in planning for that, I think. Oh yeah, so yeah, this was Minobu, and I visited Kofu. My Kofu story is funny. So I got to Kofu and I was trying to look for I wanted to double check the route to get to Fujiyoshi, which is the restaurant here. And so I went to the information, like the tourist information center. Luckily, the person I was talking to spoke English. So I was asking her, was like, "Oh hey, could you help me get to here, which is like where the restaurant is?" And then like she was looking at me, he's like, "Oh, you want to go here?" Like it seemed like she wasn't familiar with that particular area, and she's like, because she's like, mostly people that come to visit Kofu, they go to like the tourist spots, like the museums or like. Well, I think I mostly remember the museum. when she mentioned it, I was just like. At the end, she was able to help me, and she even gave me like a map and everything, and then she gave me a paper too. It's like, oh, if like the bus driver like asks you anything, then you could just like she wrote down like a sentence down. It's like, oh, you can just show him this, and he'll understand. I'm like, oh, okay. Like they were very nice to me, which I appreciate. So yeah, I got to Fujiyoshi, and Fujiyoshi is actually where Nadeshiko did some part-time work. She actually ate there with her sister. Yeah, you guys can compare the picture. Look at the compare the kanji, compare the kanji. I'm joking. Yeah. And then I ordered the large tempura shrimp ball. It was good. I was about to say it was fun dipping the soba into the dip. I don't know. It's just such a simple thing, but it's just so satisfying for some reason. Like dip, 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 eat, dip, eat. Oh, okay. So I remember it this time. So after I finished eating, I was returning to the bus stop to go back, and then so when I was going to the bus stop, there was like an old lady sitting there, and I had my hand up because it was very like sunny that day, and then she started talking to me. I'm like, oh, it's like it's very bright, isn't it? Like in Japanese. I'm like, oh yeah, it is. And then I was telling her in Japanese. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm like from overseas. I don't really know Japanese that well, and all that, right? And like she was like so excited. She's like, I was like, oh, you're a tourist. I was like, where are you from? And then she just started talking to me in Japanese, and I'm just like, and I'm like doing my best to try to comprehend, but I'm just like, I was like, oh, I'm from Canada, and then I don't know why we like because when I mentioned I was from Canada, she started talking about like the Winter Olympics. And I'm just like, I was like, oh yeah, and she asked me if I skied, and I'm just like, no, I don't ski. So yeah, it's so funny. She kept like talking, and it's like the meme where it's just like, you know how like the elderly just like talking, you know. And then she would say stuff, and then she would look at me. I was like, and then she would say, "Oh, you don't understand?" And she just continues talking. I was just like, "Oh my god, I don't get it." But I just nodded along, try to answer her as best as I can for the things I did understand. Although it's funny, like she asked me what I did for work, and I'm just like how do I say I'm a programmer in Japanese? I was like, anyways. So that was an interesting story. We were just sitting there waiting for the bus, and she just kept yapping. It was pretty long, but you know. Alright, what next? Oh yeah, so I visited Hamamatsu actually, and this is Amanako Sakume Station, and let's see. Oh yeah, so I'm stupid. I didn't take a picture of this because this was probably a nice picture. It's probably like the main reason you visit the station, because you see like all these pictures, right? So they have like a bunch of birds here. It did specify what kind of birds they were, but I kind of forgot what species they were. But yeah, they all just like hanging out on the train tracks, and then when the train comes, they oh, let me just get rid of this picture. And when the train comes, they all like scatter like this, right? So I was there, and there's like one other guy. There was one other guy there taking pictures, and there was like a woman there like feeding the birds. I think she's feeding bread, but you're not supposed to feed the bread. I don't know, like breadcrumbs or whatever. But anyways. So they were just there, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll mention it later. They'll pop up in the back of the story. But yeah. So yeah, this is what the station looked like inside. I didn't take a picture of it. I kind of didn't. Yeah, it's like an unattended station, so like there's no like staff there. Station from the outside. Take pictures outside. I kind of did, but like I kind of zoomed in on this Yeah, so they had like the banner here. And then yeah, the reason I visited there was because I went to Sakume, the unagi shop. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, actually, wait. I wanted to show this. The before I go there. Yeah. Yeah, funny enough, this is a urinal. Or not urinal. Like, it's a washroom, basically, is what I meant to say. Alright. Oh, opened the wrong thing. Okay, so... Yeah, so this is Sakume. The... Well, I wanted to mention the, if you ever do go here, there's always going to be a lineup. Because I remember I went early-ish, and there was already a lineup. Like, I think I was over here when I was lining up, or when I first got there. Another story I wanted to mention. So, they have a clipboard where you can write down your name, right? To tell you what the queue is, right? So I wrote down my name in English. Like, I know how to write my name in katakana, but I wasn't 100% sure. Like, because my name is like, my name is simple, but I'm not sure if I if there's like a dash I was missing somewhere. Like, I wasn't 100% sure if it was accurate, but like, I have a general idea how to write it in katakana. But anyways, I just chose to write it in English because it just seemed like a simpler option to me. And when the restaurant staff came out, like one of the staff members came out and they called my name, they added like Sama at the end of it. I'm just like Sama. I'm like, it's like so fancy. I guess because like I'm like from overseas or whatever. But I don't know. It's just like it's funny. Like, I don't know. I like, I'm definitely not a Sama. I'm just some guy, you know. Okay. That was so yeah. Moving on. Yeah. So at the eel here. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know Sakume, they take the eel, like they have live eel, and then they basically they prepare it they prepare the meal in front of you. Like, they kill the eel, they cut it, they skin it, and then they prepare the meat, right? So if you have a counter seat, because the place is actually very small, so if you sit on the counter, then you'll be able to see it. But if you're sitting in the tables, like, you won't be able to see it. So I sat at the tables because I think the counter was full, and I wasn't able to see it. But if you watch the anime, you'll be able to see the process. And I have to say, like, as someone that loves unagi, it's very different. Like, it has a more fishy taste if you like eat it like when it's like prepared in front, like when it's like fresh, like when it's like freshly prepared. Is that what it's called? When it's prepared fresh is what I was trying to say. Like, the taste is different, and it's not even a bad different. It's like, it's good different. Like, I liked it. Like, I would go back. Like, I wanted to go back there and eat it, but I'll bring up that story later. Like, because I had 2 trips to Japan, right? One in 2024 and one in 2025, and I wanted to go back there in 2025, but I actually didn't get a chance to visit Hamamatsu in 2025 out of fatigue, or like, it was mostly fatigue. It's mostly. Anyways. Yeah, this was, wanted to say, like, the best eel place I've ever had. So yeah, still in Hamamatsu, just exploring. I got a chance to visit Fujitaya. It's a Obanyaki shop. Let me just pull it up. Yeah. Oh, they call it Fujidos in the anime. So yeah, it's like a very small, like it's like it is actually this big. Yeah. And then they had like yeah. So they had like two different type of obanyaki. I forgot what the other filling was. One you can get it cream filled, and then the second one I forgot what the second filling was. I got one of them. It was very light. The only thing I could criticize about it is I kind of wish it was a little more sugary or like sweet tasting, but that's the only criticism I have. Yeah. I think it was like, it had like a very fluffy texture too, right? So I'm pretty sure people like that. And then, okay, so Shizuhana. I wanted to visit Shizuhana, but let me just open it here. Yeah, Shizuhana. So I wanted to visit, I did visit this place, but it was closed because, so here's the thing I mentioned earlier. So when I was in why did I put this? Yeah. So when I was in Hamanako Sakumi Station, so this is like after I finished eating my unagi. So I was returning, and then so I saw the person that was taking photographs of the birds, and then I saw the woman there, and then the train came, and nobody was getting on the train. It was just like us three, but they didn't need to get on the train basically. Like they weren't there for the train, and then the train just left, and I was hesitant to get on the train. Like I didn't get on the train because I wasn't sure if that was the right one. But there's only one train, so like, of course it was going to be the right one. It's just like a very stupid decision of me. So I had to wait for the next train, and because of that delay, I think Shizuhana was closed. Like I didn't get to Shizuhana on time. Because it was like the same situation that happened with the okonomiyaki shop, right? Like even though I got it before I got there before their closing time listed on Google Maps. Like I think they just closed earlier. So kind of unfortunate. I did want to get like I think the strawberry sweet there, or strawberry. I forgot what they sell there. It was like a strawberry snack or something. As someone that likes strawberries, I love strawberries. Or strawberry flavored food. So yeah, unfortunately it was closed. That's okay. Go do it next time. So yeah, and so yeah, I was grabbing dinner in Hamamatsu. So I went to go visit Pizza Now, and in the anime, it's a food truck. So basically, yeah, I should have gotten a screenshot of the actual truck itself in the anime, but yeah, it's like this is the menu on its billboard. Yeah, so there's like a certain time of year when it's not a food truck. I think it's a food truck in like not popular. Like, you know, like when the weather is good for camping or whatever, right? They probably go out. They probably go out and park in like places that are like very outdoorsy. It's what I'm guessing. But what I'm trying to say is they're like a food truck in like the spring or summer, I think. I was there in fall, so But they have a store here that you can visit. Actually, lucky enough, the store was open, right? Like, basically what I was trying to say is, lucky enough I visited when the store was open because, you know, the food truck, like, if it was a food truck, it wouldn't be open, right? So yeah, got the margarita pizza. So I was kind of surprised, you know, like the Japanese are really good at imitating Italian food, and I don't know, and the pizza was very good. Like it wasn't heavy, and it wasn't very oily either, like North American pizza. Oh yeah, I enjoyed the pizza. I think this was they only had 2 sizes, which was like medium or a large, but the it showed like the diameter, right? And I look at the medium diameter, and I'm just like, that is not medium. That was like a small, right? So it's really small and large. It's like I kind of wish they had a medium, because the large was, I think the large was a little too large for me. Like I didn't want to get a large to commit to that many slices of pizza. But yeah, I think I ended up getting like some convenience food later in the night because I wasn't really full. Okay. Okay, and then this is like the 3rd time I'm in Fujinomiya. You know, 3rd time's a charm, right? I really wanted to eat at that okonomiyaki shop. Let me just show. Ah, yes. Nishi Fujinomiya Station, my beloved. Yeah, so I actually did get a chance to actually eat there. And yeah, you can. And I ordered the same thing I got from the anime, which is the Gomoku Shigure. Yeah. So yeah, that's my 2024 trip. And then we can go to my 2025 trip. This is why I said Nishi Fujinomiya, my beloved. I'm there again, but for the spring this time. Mainly because I wanted to go visit the okonomiyaki shop again. Oh no, but before we get to that, I forgot a story. I was just looking at my notes in case I forgot something. Okay, before we start that, let me tell one more story. Yeah, so I think at some point in Hamamatsu, I got on a bus. I forgot exactly when I got on that bus. But that's not the important detail. So in Hamamatsu, I got on a bus, and it was basically... Let's just open this for now. Yeah, so I got on a bus, and basically it was just me inside the bus. Me and the driver. Like, the bus was completely empty. But then when the bus passed by, like, I think in elementary school? It had to have been elementary school, because, like, a bunch of elementary students just boarded the bus. Like, the full class boarded the bus. And I was like... So it was just me and a bunch of, like, elementary students in a bus. And I'm just like... And this is, like, a regular, like, city bus, too, right? I'm like, oh... This was, like, the first time I've ever, like, seen this kind of thing, right? Because, I don't know, like... in North America, there's like school buses, right? Like they wouldn't board like regular transit. Anyways. And yeah, they had like the backpacks, they had like the hat. Those it's not a hard hat, is it a hard hat? Maybe it is a hard hat. But it's just funny seeing, you know? I'm just like, oh, it's just me and a bunch of kids on a bus. Yeah, so a bunch of them were talking, like it was well, obviously like 30 kids talking, right? I was gonna say it's loud, but I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of loud, but not. It was just like per usual, right? Just kids, right? Kids are just generally loud when there's a bunch of them. So I was just sitting there in silence, and then I heard like some conversations go by, and I'm just like, and then I heard one of them mention me comment. I'm like, me comment, and then I just realized I'm like, oh, this guy watches Miko. And I'm just like, oh yeah, Miko did mention that she has a lot of young viewers. And it's just very funny to see in real life. It's like it's true. I have the evidence. But yeah, it was just one of the things I found amusing. And then I think and then another one started talking about One Piece, and I'm just like, ah, yeah, One Piece is probably popular um, with the youth, right? So yeah, it's just a very interesting experience just being on a bus, full of kids. Luckily, luckily nobody, like, how do I say this? Like, none of them interacted with me, so it was fine, right? Yeah, so that was the story I wanted to tell. Alright. Go back to 2025, checking my notes in case, making sure I don't miss anything. Yeah. Yeah, so I came back to Nishi Fujinomiya. I took the bus. This time. I passed by Potato, the food market, and funny enough, it's they call it Tomato in the anime, but it's basically the food market where Nadeshiko got her groceries from for her solo camp. I didn't go inside because I was on the bus and wasn't gonna just exit the bus just to go inside the food market. But yeah, so my 2025 trip, I brought my Nendroids this time because I wanted to take pictures with them. So yeah, happy I got a shot of Nadeshiko going into Okonomiyaki shop. Yeah, it's basically the same pictures. Ah, so okay, another story. So when I came here the second time, I was there was somebody on there's someone on the counter. I don't know if it was this person, like maybe not. But anyways, there's another person on the counter, and he was like so happy. He was like shiawase, and then I look at him like, oh, and like he had like I think he had Yuru Cat merch on because how do I say it? Basically I knew he was a Yuru Cat fan. And he's like, oh, I'm so happy. And I'm like, bro, I feel you. Yeah, it was just funny. It's just yeah. I went back to Fuji-san Hangu Sengen Taisha. This time I did get a shot with Fuji in it. I didn't really explore this time because I had pictures from last time, but I don't think it changed that much, so I chose not to explore. Yeah. What else was there? Oh yeah, I also visited Fuji Yoshi again. Yeah. I made it a mission to get pictures with my Nendroids in my second trip, just because I really wanted to do that. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I was in Kofu again. I actually stayed at Kofu this time instead of visiting it for like a part of my trip. And there's like this one episode where let me find it. Yeah. So there's one episode where Chiaki is at Nadeshiko's home, and then there's just like, and then like I don't know, I forgot what happened, but like they convinced her to make hoto for the for I was gonna say not the entire family. It's like I think she agreed to make hoto for like Nadeshiko. Nadeshiko only, I think. But then like her family kept coming in. It's like, oh, we're gonna have photo, and it's like, I've been here for like 4 people. It was just a funny episode, you know. But yeah, it was like they kept saying it's like, oh, you can't. It's like oh, yo, it's like having a authentic hoto from a Yamanashi girl or something, right? Oh, I don't know. For some reason in my mind, I'm just like, oh, can't be in Yamanashi and not have hoto. So I went to a restaurant and grabbed hoto. Hoto was very good as someone that enjoys udon type noodles. Yeah. Ah, yes, this one. This one is in Kogaman. Oh, is it Koga? I don't. Komagane. I mixed the ma and the ga. Yeah, so this is the temple Rin visited. I think, yeah, she visited when Nadeshiko was sick. Let me try to find. Yeah, there it is, temple 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's the entrance. Yeah, I won't go through this. You guys can go through it in your own time, but I'll give the comparison images. So I think this is like the main one. Oh, actually, let me find a trail picture. I can try. Yeah, so kind of here. It had like statues of dogs, right? Because of Hayataro. I think that's the spirit for the temple or something. Oh yeah, here. That was nice. Yeah, nice trail. What else is there? Ah, yes. Yeah, so I didn't take a picture of the Hayataro grave. Just because, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not a big deal, I think, but like, I didn't. It's like, I didn't want to be disrespectful. Is that? It's but yeah, I just showed up to take a picture. I did give like an 07, just to. I don't know, not just to pay my respects, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did buy one of the Hayataro charms. The these little guys. Okay. Let me check my notes. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I did get to eat. So I think they were mentioning what, because Rin was contemplating what to eat there when she was in Komagane, and one of the recommendations was sauce katsudon from Nadeshiko, and I ended up getting sauce katsudon at a random restaurant. It's very good. If you're ever in Komagane, get sauce katsudon. Apparently, it's like, I wouldn't say it's their specialty, but it was very delicious. Yeah. All right. I think that concludes everything. Hopefully, I talked about everything. Yeah. Well, this is like. So my next videos, it'll cover the Izu portion, and it'll cover the Yamanashi stamp rally portion. And there's actually still more for me to visit, because there's just a lot of spots in the anime, you know. So I don't want to do that. There is a, oh yeah, A lot of the things that like, because Rin likes a solo camp, a lot of the things that Rin goes to are like very far and like very inconvenient to transit to, which makes sense, right? Because she has her she has her bike basically, and like this is I only either take transit or I walk when I'm over in Japan, right? So because I didn't really figure out how to they don't have Uber there. I forgot what their car driving system is there. Just wanted to mention that. Oh yeah, I think I guess for like I can end off on food recs. So for food rec, oh yeah, I wanted to go to Hamamatsu again, but I mean I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I didn't get a chance to. I really wanted to eat at the eel place again, but it's just far, you know. If you ever get a chance, go to eat at Sakume. Sakume is definitely one of my food recommendations, but it's just far to get to. And then, oh yeah, this place at Komagane, the Toskatsudan. So it's called Mejite Komagane. It's apparently a chain, but I don't know how the other locations are. But this was really good. So that was good. I do enjoy the large shrimp tempura box here, just because like boba. But I feel like you can get that at other places. But I don't know, the tempura was very like not special. I don't know if you can get the specifically in other places. You probably could, but I don't know. I like this place, so I would show this place. And then obviously the okonomiyaki place, like the Okonomi Shokudo Ito. Like if I came to Fujinomiya 3 fucking times to eat here, yeah, the place is nice. I like it. And then stuff that's like kind of unrelated to Yuru Camp, and I would recommend that I did take here. I mean, just random stuff. There's like there's a place that serves large servers of udon. If people are actually interested in what the place is called, I can link it. I just don't know what it is right now, off the top of my head. But yeah, there's like a 2.5 udon serving of curry udon. And then there was this place that was near I forgot what that station is called. I think Kawaguchi Coast Station? No, that might not be right. Maybe it was like Fuji Station. Well, anyways, this one was good too. Like sushi strips. Yeah, if anyone's interested, I can link what it is, but can't think of it on the top of my head. And then this place is Hanayama Udon. I would recommend this place, but it's generally always has a line. If you were to eat here, like you would have to line up, like make sure you line up early. Yeah, I also ordered the manju here too. Very good. Oh, these little things with see, I don't even know what they're called. They're like sweets, but like they weren't that sweet. But like they're like snacks before you eat your meal. This was very nice. I liked it. But yeah, I'm a huge udon fan. So having these different type of udon noodles was nice. I even brought some home because they let you buy some so you can make at home. Let's see. I think I got everything. Oh, right. And the last place that was in my 2025 trip was oh, actually no. Before I go into that one, there's also so this is a popular place. I went here at I guess like super early, quote unquote, like maybe 5:36 p.m. There actually was a line. I was gonna say there wasn't a line, but there was a line, but like only like 2 or 3 people, or no, not 2 or 3. maybe like 4 or 5 people were ahead of me, so the wait wasn't that long. I feel like if you wait like more than like 20 to 30 minutes for something for food, I don't know. It's just I wouldn't wait more than 20 to 30 minutes for food. But it didn't take that long. But this place was pretty this place was good. I keep saying that, but I just like if you wait like this place was good, but not like 2 hour wait good. I don't think any food is 2 hour wait good. The reason I'm bringing it up because a lot of there's a lot of discussion with my friends about like how long to wait for food, and people are in the majority of you shouldn't wait too long for food. I'm also in that majority. Anyways, this place is called I wrote it down somewhere. Gyukatsu Motomiru. I think if you can eat here without like a big line, then it is worth it, in my opinion. It was a fun experience. You can like, the grill is over there. You can grill your own stuff. But yeah, my actual recommendation is this place called Yakiniku Motoyama, and it's basically a yakiniku place, but like the cuts of meats were very good because I think they were like wagyu quality, right? I got some fried rice. I got like I think that's tongue, isn't it? I don't remember what I got. But yeah, and it's my first time doing yakiniku, so the only caveat is kind of expensive, but you know, it's okay. And then yeah, they had like this frozen peach dessert. But yeah, that's it for my trip. I just want to say thanks for tuning in. I think I'll end it off here, and I'll catch you in the next video.